It's important as a woman that you understand whatever the reason is that the man lies, not to internalize it. Now, granted, I mentioned earlier, you do have to be mindful of the environment that you're creating, how you set the stage for honesty and transparency. But you do have to also understand that a lot of times when a man lies to you, it's about his issues. It's about what he has not addressed within himself, that maturity, that confidence in being vulnerable and open, that willingness to stand in truth, despite even if it doesn't get you what you want, that integrity that he has to build within himself. All right. So yes, be mindful of how you can contribute. But I see so many women dwell on, oh, why did he have to lie? Why did he have to lie? And it's like, yo, you're taking it very personally when that man was very likely going to lie to any woman that he would have dealt with in that exact same situation. Like, we could have switched you out with another woman. It would have been the same thing, very likely. Again, sometimes there will be differences depending on other factors. But in many cases, it's just him. And so you've got to recognize when you are dealing with someone who is not willing to be honest, not take that with you, not project one man's lies onto the next man. Because I've seen a lot of women, because they've been lied to so much by the wrong men, when they finally deal with a good man, a genuine man, they don't know how to take him at his word. Now they're overanalyzing him. They're thinking, well, he really means this, or this must be going on, rather than accepting he's telling you the truth. And I would argue that what you got to learn to do in general, what is in your best interest, is to take them at their word, but pay attention to what's going on. All right. And what I mean by that is this: the man who is honest with you, their words and their actions will be consistent. And they will line up together. There will be no, well, he says this, but he acts this way. Or he acts like this, but he says this. No, when he's genuine and serious, it will all come together and be consistent. So there's no reason for you to be questioning things. But when he's a liar, he's typically going to have inconsistencies, either in what he's repeatedly telling you, or in, again, he might say, I don't want a relationship, but he's acting like your boyfriend. Now, that means don't take his acting like a boyfriend to mean he wants a relationship. You still want to lean on the words in that scenario. But the point is, he's clearly not being very forthcoming with you about what his intentions are. Or actually, you know what? I take that back. Forgive me. That was a bad example. All right. Because in that situation, him saying, I don't want a relationship is actually what it is. And so let me just remind you, I actually break down that scenario in He's Lying Sis, where he says, he doesn't want a girlfriend, but he acts like your boyfriend. Because there's a lot more to it than what I'm saying right now. So I take that back. Forgive me again. But the point is, pay attention to the actions and the words. Do they line up? Are they consistent? Be mindful of creating that environment of honesty. But do not take it personally to where you are carrying the damage and trauma of a man's lies and projecting it onto somebody else. Hey, thank you for watching this video. Be sure to check this one out right here. And I'll see you there.
There will be men who want you, but more importantly is for you to receive the man who values you. And when he's emotionally attracted to you, that value will be there.